starter packs, one of the ways to get into Beyblade X. You get a Beyblade and a launcher. What more could you ask for? But with so many starter packs to choose from, what are the best? Well, hello my starter sponges, it's your Canadian Beyblade boy here, ZB. At number 5, we have the Clawon 560 point starter pack. For the blade, we get Clawon, which is a right spin balance type blade with above average recoil. It works best on low 60 height ratchets and does well when on aggressive bits like taper, making it work like a mobile defense type that can swerve around attack types and hit stationary Beyblades hard enough to knock them out or burst them. Its low weight does hold it back, especially as more and more heavier blades come out. The next two parts are the main reason why to get this starter pack. For the Ratchet, we get 560. This Ratchet is nice and low. Its 5-pointed design also gives the Beyblade that uses it better stamina and defense. All in all, 560 is one of the best ratchets in the game that can pretty much be used by any blade. It's one of the must-have parts in Beyblade X. And for the bit, we get Point. Point is a balance type bit that, depending on the angle, can make the Beyblade either aggressive or stationary. It gives the most stamina out of any bit that is capable of being aggressive, and is usually a great safe option to use for aggressive Beyblade combos. As a result, Point is the best balance type bit in Beyblade X. The fact that the Leon Claw starter gives you the cheapest way to obtain both the 560 Ratchet and Point bit makes this a must-have and the 5th best starter pack on this list. At number 4, we have the Scyth Incendio 460 Taper starter pack. For the blade, we get Scyth Incendio. Scyth Incendio is a right spin balance type blade with high recoil. Scyth Incendio is arguably the best balance type blade in the game, working well with any type of combination. On aggressive and defensive combos, it works well on low 60 height ratchets, but can be more flexible on the height when on a stamina bit like Ball. In stamina type combinations, Scyth Incendio on a low 60 height ratchet and a ball or orb bit is one of the best stamina type combos in the game. Its high recoil also gives it some protection against aggressive attack type Beyblades. Even after it gets outclassed in the stamina department by the likes of Wan Wizard, its high recoil and stamina make Scyth Incendio a great anti-attack blade when on defense bits like Needle. In fact, my favorite combo is Scyth Incendio 460 Needle, which I call Sriracha. All in all, while it's no longer in its prime, it is still a must-have blade. The Ratchet we get is 460. It's a nice low height ratchet that is lower on the totem pole when it comes to 60 height ratchets due to 3, 5, and 960 existing. However, some blades like Kill Shark work well on it, and 460 is still decent all things considered. The bit we get is Taper. Taper is an aggressive balance type bit used mainly in attack type combinations for when you want a bit more stamina. Taper is also used in mobile defense combos with blades like Clawon or Helm Knight. Overall, Taper is one of the bits that you definitely need in your arsenal. With a great blade, bit, and usable ratchet, the Scythe Incendio starter pack is a great starter pack and number 4 on our list. At number 3, we have the Sword Dran 360 Flat Starter Pack. The Sword Dran blade is a right spin attack type blade with high recoil, allowing for powerful smash attacks. Now the Sword Dran 360 Flat combo is a benchmark attack type Beyblade. What does that mean? Well, all the parts in the stock Sword Dran combo are so good that whenever you want to test a Beyblade to see how good it is, Sword Dran 360 Flat is one of the Beyblades you have it face off against to see how good it actually is. A mint Sword Dran is a great attacker. The 360 Ratchet is a nice low ratchet with solid burst resistance, and the flat bit is a nice aggressive bit that helps the blade land powerful blows to the opponent. The fact that this starter pack comes with parts that are not only individually good, but also great together, giving you a strong Beyblade right out of the box, makes the Sword Dran 360 Flat starter pack the 3rd best starter pack on this list. At number 2, we have the Buster Dran 160 Accel Starter Pack. The Buster Dran blade is a right spin attack type that is one of the heaviest blades in the game. Buster Dran is shaped in a way to allow a specific part of it to hit extremely hard. In combination with its heavy weight, Buster Dran has become one of the best attack type blades in the game. This blade saw a lot of play in the Takara Tomy format. If there were a big 3 for attack type blades in Beyblade X, Buster Dran would be in that group. Buster Dran works well on low 60 height ratchets and aggressive bits like flat. The ratchet we get is 160. 160 is pretty niche when compared to other mainstream 60 height ratchets that can be put onto almost any combo. However, for attack and defense type combos, 160 is great for allowing Beyblades to have a single point of contact that hits really hard. So while not an all-rounder ratchet like we are used to seeing, it's still a great part to have. The bit we get is Accel. It reminds me of an evolution of flat, which makes sense because of its flat bottom. Accel sacrifices stamina for more extreme dashes. However, unlike the rush bit that uses its stamina and speed efficiently while increasing its extreme dashes, Accel goes all out, and as a result, while it can pick up some fast speed, it can be prone to self-KOs. Overall, every part in this starter pack has a use, with the main attraction being Buster Dran, which launches onto the scene as a heavyweight attacker that any attack-type blade fan should get. At number 1, we have the Wan Wizard 570 Disc Ball Starter Pack. I think it was pretty obvious what the number 1 pick on this list would be. The Wan Wizard blade is a right spin stamina type blade that is one of the heaviest blades in the game. Its shape, heavy weight, and weight distribution allows it to be the king of stamina blades in Beyblade X. Its weight and low recoil also gives it strong defensive capabilities, giving attack types a harder time taking it out. On stamina combos, Wan Wizard works best on low 60 height ratchets, and the ball bit gives it unparalleled stamina. On defensive combos, Wan Wizard on 60 or 70 height ratchets and a defensive bit like High Needle makes it an absolute tank, with its only weakness really only being a stamina Wan Wizard combo. Wan Wizard is an incredibly dominant Beyblade and a must-have for any blader. So much so that not having Wan Wizard in your Beyblade deck makes people give you a second glance to wonder why you're not using it. The ratchet included is 570, which is a new height that debuts with Wan Wizard. The 70 height ratchet is great for attack and defense type combos that want a bit more height without jumping all the way up to 80. As a result, this part is also a must-have. And the bit we get is Disc Ball, which is a stamina bit that has arguably the most stamina out of any other bit in the game. Aside from great stamina, Disc Ball is also one of the heaviest bits in the game. Its weight and design gives the blade using it better KO resistance. That being said, due to its height and design, it is more likely to burst compared to other stamina bits, and as a result, bladers usually use Ball instead. Overall, having a great ratchet and must-have blade would have had Wan Wizard in the top 5 no matter what, but the fact that Wan Wizard as a blade is one of the most powerful blades in Beyblade X to the point where people actually want it banned makes it number 1 on our list. Well, there you have it, the top 5 best Beyblade X starter packs as of Wave 3. Now, there are rumors that Wave 3 might have more starter packs, and it might be the Hasbro version of Hell's Hammer 370 Hexa. If that's the case, then I would put it in the top 5 due to it coming with a good 70 height ratchet and the Hexa bit, which is arguably the best defense bit in Beyblade X. However, if we see even more great starter packs coming from Wave 3, then I will update this video. But until then, what did you think? Do you think other starter packs deserve to be on this list over the ones I talked about? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya!